everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a very pretty teal kind of eyeshadow look. I kind of did this like off the dome kind of thing, and I did not use any concealer to do this kind of like very defined eyelid. I don't really want to call it a cut crease look, but it did kind of end up being a cut crease look. Anyways, if you would like to see how I created this look on my face, then let's get started. Okay, so we're just gonna jump right in. The first shadow that we're going to be jumping into is that shadow right there, and we're gonna be putting that all over my eyelid. I'm in the kitchen dining room area kind of situation. I didn't want to film in my room for whatever reason. I feel like the lighting in there is way worse, even with the ring light. I feel like it's dark, so I wanted to come out here and see if the lighting is better, and it is better. So we're gonna have to talk our husband into letting us film in here a little bit more and just lock him in the room, because this lighting situation is really good and I really like the way it looks. So we're just going to focus this shade pretty much all over the lid, but really focusing it like on the top part of the eye. I'm using a BH Cosmetics blending brush. You guys see this a lot. It's the best blending blush I've ever used, and yeah, so we're just gonna focus this shade on that outer edge of our eye. Okay, so that shade is blended out for the most part. Yeah, I like the way that looks. So the next color that we're going to be jumping into from our James Charles palette is this color right here, and this one is called, I think it's called Benny, but any like darker kind of like blacky brown color would do. I know for those of you who don't have the James Charles palette, me kind of saying the names of the shades really doesn't matter because you don't have the palette. So any really dark rich brown color would be best for that next color. We're gonna use a kind of like just like a regular blending brush. These are the Moda brushes. I don't know if you've heard of these. These are from Walmart. Really good brushes, and we're just gonna use, it's like a dual ended brush, so we're gonna use this one next, but for right now we're gonna use that one and put this shade just a little bit right on that edge, so right there, and really just focus it right there, but still kind of blending it out. And then to furthermore intensify the look, we're gonna go back into that first initial brown shade and just put a little bit more on the top part of our eye, blending in that brown shade with the lighter brown. Okay, so let me show y'all how pigmented this eyeshadow is. I don't know what this color is called, but we're going to take that bottom part of our brush. We don't have any concealer on. We're not going to use concealer to do that. We're literally just going to go in with this color and cut our crease just a little bit. Like, do y'all see how pigmented that is? I'm not using any concealer. I'm not using any type of product to make the color more pigmented than what it is. This is all dry product. And I didn't want to deal with concealer today. I just didn't feel like it. So the ability that this eyeshadow has to where you don't need a concealer to kind of sharpen that line is crazy. So there is the color, but we're not done. We're gonna go in with that lighter blue shade that's right above it. So that one right there. We're gonna take our fingers and actually put that on top of that blue color, just to give it a little bit more dimension. Do you see how that changed the look? Just to give it a little bit more dimension, and I wanna add a little bit more of that blue at the top part. Crazy, right? And then to kind of blend those colors together, we're gonna take that brown shade and just put it on the outer edge of that blue, just to kind of blend everything together. And there it is. So I'm gonna hop off really quickly. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do my lash. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put my lash on, and then we're gonna hop off and do the rest of the face. Okay, so I hopped off. I put on some lashes. I actually have to connect my lashes on this side because they look like not connected. Doug here. So that looks a whole lot better. If you do not put mascara on your lashes, you need to. So I'm going to contour really quickly. Well, contour slash bronze. I don't necessarily want to make this a really like sculpted look. I just want like a little bit of darkness in my skin and just kind of like sun-kissed. So we're going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette and this one right here. We're just going to lightly use this as a bronzer just to warm up my face a little bit because my face is looking a tad bit white. And a little bit, not too much, but just a little bit. So for blush today, everybody knows I use the same blush all the time. So we're gonna use something a little bit different. I didn't even bring a blush brush in here. We're just gonna use the same brush. This is a very, very old Milani blush in the shade Sunset Beach. It's super old. We're just gonna use this to bring some color back to our face because that is what we're missing, is color. Like it though, no complaints. Just to bring a little bit of color back. And my lips look pink because I was gonna do a burgundy lipstick. I was gonna do this one, but I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that one. So for highlighter, I'm going to be using the highlighter in the James Charles palette in this shade right here to highlight with. Everyone was using this at first and I'm like, that is not going to work on me. Just watch. Just watch. Ooh. Definitely a little bit too small for my highlighter brush. I think I need a new highlighting brush. But this ish right here, wow, that's crazy. Okay, so for the lips, the lipstick that we're gonna be putting on today is by Wet n Wild and it's called Bare It All. So pretty. And here is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. I really love it. It was very like spur of the moment. I just really wanted to play in that blue color, and I think it turned out very, very pretty. So I am very happy with how it turned out. If you like this video and this little situation, I think the lighting is much better, then please give the video a big thumbs up. I have a lot of swatches on my hand. Also make sure to hit that notification bell down below to be notified every single time I post a brand new video. Follow me on Snapchat and Instagram. I'll put the names here, and if I don't put the names here, I'll put them in the description bar below. Also, don't forget to check the description bar. I have a lot of links to different stuff that I talk about in various different videos that I make, so don't forget to check that out in the description bar below. But share this video and subscribe to my channel and leave a comment down below so we can start a conversation going. As you guys know, I like to talk, so we can have a lot of good conversation down in that comment section below. But if that is all, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.